Sorry, I'm a little bit late. Today is not really a scheduled streaming day. What? Well, it's true. Can't be late when it's impromptu. That's true. This is an impromptu, unscheduled stream because I'm uh I'm a little annoyed. So, but first, let's say hello to chat. Hello, Sunseal. Hello, hello. I may have shared it on my Discord. Awesome. My Big Bang Theory ends about 2 minutes before this start. Awesome. This is a live stream. Hello, cleavage. That's the point. Kick some ass. Hey! It was difficult to accomplish. Well, guys, hello everybody. Thanks for popping in here. This is awesome. I'm gonna have to, yeah. I'm yeah, I'm angry. Time to kick names and take ass. Yes. My wifes are bigger, she hates them. Oh, that sucks. I have a friend with that problem. So, I'm gonna pour myself some wine. Or are you gonna come pour myself some wine?
No, that's my job.
So, I did a coffee stream on Monday. And I got a comment from a longtime subscriber. I'm not going to say the name, but I'm not going to blur out the name either when I pull up the stream, because I'm going to pull it up here in a minute. So, because we're going to go through these comments. we're going to go through these comments that you're being very distracting.
I know it. I have my tie. I am a chippendale.
What am I doing?
Glug, 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 glug.
I can't even coffee. I'm concentrate, not coffee stream. I can't coffee stream.
Drink your wine, my love, because people are retarded. Goodbye.
So I'm gonna pull up the stream and I'm gonna share it and we're gonna watch this, or we're gonna look at the comments. Okay, we're gonna pause that. I'm gonna pull up, I'm gonna share this, and we're gonna take a look because remember how I said that and I did a thought experiment about this, about how there are people that hate on OnlyFans creators but love but watch porn, but also hate on the OnlyFans creators that don't do porn because they're boring, but also the ones that do porn are whores. You know what I mean? Like the thing where there's no winning. You know, if you do porn, you're a whore. If you don't do porn, but you just do like cosplay and boudoir shit that I do, you're boring and also a whore. You're a boring whore, right? Um, and if you're a successful female streamer, fuck you, because you're a successful female streamer and you relied on your assets that you have as a female. Which I seem to remember a lot of people about 2 or 3 years ago saying, if you are a female and you are a hot female and you are a content creator, use that shit. I seem to remember that being a thing. Apparently, that's no longer a thing. That you're a piece of shit, whore, if you do that now. So we're gonna go down here. We're gonna take a look at this, at the comments over here. Where are my comments? Where are my comments? Where are my comments? Where are my comments? Here they are. Okay. So this is Glitched Vision, which is he has a good comment, but here's the problem.
Stand by. You have a slight problem, my dear.
What?
Well, how do I zoom? Okay, so you wanted to go to glitch first, right?
No.
What? Okay, so first of all, your screen is minimized, so
Oh.
you're not getting the full effect on the share. Now you're good.
So we're going to look at Ginger Potato's comment. And we're going to see. So first of all, I'm being accused of deleting a comment. We look at this comment here. Ginger Potato says, woo, deleted already. I feel bad for your boys. You were a solid person too. Now, I comment. I'm gonna click on these 9 replies and expand this here. I comment. I go, I'm confused. I meant why the hate toward Amaranth. I haven't been deleted because I had no idea that what she meant, right? Ginger Potato says, I wrote a paragraph here and it's been deleted. I'm very disappointed in you. Selling yourself using your disability. Guess you should be taking your Molly videos down and apologizing to her. Now, my channel has entirely been about my perspective on the world as a blind person. My commentary on things as a blind person, whether it be politics, nerd shit, whatever. My opinions on games, how I like to play games, like vlogs about blindness. Like my whole channel, I'm called Blind Press. For fuck's sake. I even say that in the Prudes Be Salty. Yep. 227 and counting. Awesome, dude. Do Spartan crunches. Mental gymnastics. It's an Olympic sport at this point. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, good. My concern is tangentially related to this. Did BP show you? No, I didn't show him the messages, but I told him. So word, did you disappear? Did you become translucent? Right? So basically, it's like, so then I go down. So she gets immediately, she thinks I deleted the comment that she first wrote. Okay. How many times over the last 5 years of us either creating content on YouTube or chatting or commenting on people's videos have we experienced YouTube auto deleting shit? Oh, I don't know, once a fucking day at least. And Ginger Potato has, as I said, has been a subscriber of mine for quite some time. So all of a sudden, magically, although I've never deleted comments before, even ones that are disagreeing with me, magically I delete this particular comment from a long-time subscriber. Yeah, sure. Okay. You're just looking for a reason to fucking hate me because I do fucking adult content. And it's not even adult content, it's fucking lewd content at best. It's literally like cosplay, sexy cosplay, boudoir shit. And if you're gonna be like, "Ooh, well, blind press, you did a video last week asking what blind people would want to hear in audio format," yeah, like a story or like I don't know, like something like that. Like immediately, I'm a horrible person. So I reply to her. And I say, what are you talking about? The only comment I saw was the one where you said deleted already in quotes. If it was deleted, it wasn't because myself or Pinkalo did anything. Um, and then I go on to say, sorry, if it was deleted, it wasn't because I or Pinkalo did anything. YouTube is famous for deleting chats and comments from people. Also, if you can't see the satire and the thought experiment videos, then you're missing the point. Be disappointed all you want. It's misplaced. Which is true. Because the thought experiments are satire. I am specifically dressing up the way I'm dressing up and recording thought-provoking videos as satire. But I'm fucking selling myself. Like, you fucking moron. You fucking moron. I am so like and for you to come at me like this, first of all, for you to come at me and act and accuse me of doing something that you've never known me to do, and right away go for the I feel sorry for your boys, fuck you. Fuck you and fuck like everything you've ever said. You do not do that. You do not do that. Everybody fucking knows that. Why is it okay to do that to me? Why? Because I have a fucking OnlyFans and you don't like it? Shove it up your ass. Maybe you'll feel better. I'm sorry. You bring my kids up, all fucking bets are off. I don't give a fuck how long you've been subscribed to me. Fuck you. Leave my kids alone. You can think whatever the fuck you want. And you know what? Had you left my kids out of this, we probably would have just kept to the comment thread, Ginger Potato. But you had to bring my kids into it. So now you get to look like a goddamn fool on stream. Are you happy? Are you happy? I hope so. Let's continue. Because we're not done. Ginger Potato replies, "You are using blindness to sell yourself." And then they reply, by the way, definitely not a very kind response from you. I'm only spending so much time on this because I respected you. Really? You respected me. Where the fuck have you been? You haven't been in any of my stream chats. You commented on something 5 days ago, and before that, it was 4 months since you've said anything. Where the fuck have you been? You respected me? Fuck you. No, you didn't. If you respected me, you would, oh, I don't know, figure out a way to find out exactly what I do on my OnlyFans before assuming everything and bringing my kids into the fucking mix. Yeah, you fucking respect me, all right. Do you like, okay, what part of my content, Ginger Potato, led you to believe that I am that retarded? Okay, where have I shown any of you guys that I am that fucking stupid that I would fall for something like that? Come on. Come on. You wouldn't believe that if somebody said that to you. Fuck off. I say I'm using blindness to sell myself. You mean the thing I've been doing for like 600 coffee streams? My name is Blind Press, for Christ's sakes. The channel is all about my view on the world as a blind person. It's literally in the channel description. Also, if you respected me, you wouldn't immediately jump to accusing me of deleting a comment, even if it was in disagreement. Since again, if you respected me and you knew me the way you were claiming, you knew I would not do that. So no, I'm not going to be kind to you right now. Apparently kindness is earned, or no, kindness is earned just like respect. Apparently I haven't earned yours, and I'm fine with that. Which I am, because if you're not going to show up and interact with me and then comment shit like that and bring my kids into it, no, I don't give a fuck if you don't respect me anymore. I don't give a fuck. By that standard, any woman who posed in the Sears catalog should be shamed or man.
No.
Right.
No. Every PG-13 movie
Yep.
must now be put into the adult category. Fuck. No one can watch Porky's or Revenge of the Nerds anymore.
Nope. Nope.
Like, shit, if it wasn't for the fact that YouTube doesn't like nipples, I would just open the OnlyFans up and fucking show you guys what are on there. But no.
So has Trump derangement syndrome suddenly become OnlyFans derangement syndrome? Yes.
No, actually, no. I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to do that bullshit. I'm not going to use that fucking term because calling shit a Trump thing is useless. This here is puritanical bullshit. Okay, this goes to the anti-SJW community back when we were all fucking cool kids. Remember all those days, right? Everyone was like, yo, look at those titties. Fuck you, feminists. Look at those titties. Fuck you, feminists.
Do you remember the...
Now it's, don't look at the titties. Fuck you, people.
Do you remember the ass crack hour on MITAM?
Is it the ass crack hour?
Or the ass hour?
Well, yeah. Whatever. Well, yeah, where he would go over the pictures that were getting sent to him. Yeah.
Yeah, what happened to that?
And I don't want to talk shit on those guys.
No, but
it's the point. My point is it seems like we did another split. If anybody remembers, a few years ago, there was a huge split in the SJW community, or anti-SJW community, where everyone split. Well, I think the OnlyFans thing, like, we've had this fucking thing for almost 2 goddamn years. This is why I'm so fucking annoyed. Everyone's acting like, you guys just posted this shit. No, you fucking people. I've had this thing up for a long time. It is my site. Her shit's on it. I'm the photographer.
Yeah.
Like, this is the fucking problem. Everyone's like, oh, blind press is posting all this shit. 99% of the time, it's you, me, no. It's yo. It is I who's writing all that shit. When you DM her asking, give me a dick pic, I go, no, because no. Like, we don't do that shit. It's simple. It's modeling photos, people. Fuck. Like, my mother is a super fucking Christian, okay? When my sister went off the fucking rails over this because her 18-year-old son might find it, and again, I had to explain to everybody, there's a fucking paywall. You have more access to shit behind the paywalls of Patreon than you do with OnlyFans. Because look at, even when you see, if I share something on OnlyFans and it gets shared on her Twitter, it's just a fucking box. There's no preview. I want OnlyFans to be able to put a fucking thumbnail in there.
Yeah, like a teaser thumbnail.
But no. Like, this is the whole thing. You see this outfit? This is one of the outfits. This is all it is. Wow, at the last couple of photos, she pulls her tits out. Oh my God, the world's gonna fucking end. Here's an idea. If your children understand, if you don't care about tits, your kids won't care about tits.
Right.
Then you won't have to worry about, he was staring at my breasts, because the kid's like, yeah, I don't care. I see tits all the time. I don't fucking care.
Like,
that's the whole thing. People need to understand. Think of the children. It's not a fucking reason for this shit anymore. OnlyFans is not just for that. There's race car drivers on there. There's cooks on there. There's a fuck ton of people on there because it's associated with what it was. Yes, a majority of the shit on there is still tits and ass. I won't deny that. You cater it to yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You follow whoever you. If you don't follow anybody, you get no fucking posts. If you follow people, they give you posts. Some of them are fine. Other of them are very fine. Some of them are gross. So everybody can post there. I don't know why everyone, oh, Patreon, Patreon. Everyone was shitting on Patreon when we went to OnlyFans because the plan for OnlyFans was to be an alternative to Patreon because of all the bullshit Patreon was pulling.
Yeah.
So, once again, this is the whole fucking TikTok argument again from 2 years ago. Oh no, don't go to that TikTok platform. It's fucking evil. Meanwhile, it's climbing in the fucking ranks. Make up your fucking minds. Do we want another platform that we can do all this shit on? Or do we want to stay crying on YouTube about how shit YouTube can be? This is the fucking hypocrisy I talk about.
Yep. And it pisses me off because, like, I can't find the comments now, but she was like, you're prostituting yourself. You're doing porn. And I'm like, first of all, you've never subscribed to the OnlyFans. So how in the fuck do you know? Because I didn't see no $15 from you for a subscription. So what the fuck? What are you talking about? What in the fuck are you talking about? Porn. And prostituting myself. I'm not sleeping with anybody else other than Pinkalo. I'm not sending dirty DMs to people for money. I'm not fucking myself with toys for somebody like giving me money for that. So how am I prostituting myself? Like, by that logic, a stripper's a prostitute. By that logic, a fucking Playboy girl in a centerfold is a fucking prostitute. You moron. Like, and the thing that really bothered me is before you even bothered to find any of that shit out, you went for the kids. Like, again, you've been a subscriber of mine for how long? Did you not think that was gonna fucking, like, how did you think that was gonna go? Did you think I was gonna be like, oh gee, Ginger Potato, I never thought about that. I better stop. Like, no. Fuck off. Just, ugh. Meanwhile, we talk openly about the OnlyFans page all the time. Yeah. It's adult cosplay. It's not even softcore porn. No. No. Like, I really don't know how else Ginger Potato thought this would go. Is this like, do you want to start making content and this is how you want to like get some traction? Like, I don't get it. Why? What was the point? All you did was make yourself look like a puritanical idiot. That is all you succeeded in doing. And all you succeeded in doing was loudly announcing your departure before unsubscribing. I don't care. If you don't like the road that I'm going down, unsubscribe. You do not have to bring my fucking children into it. And you know what? It's not like, again, it's not porn. So who the fuck cares if my kids find out when they're teenagers? Oh no, their mom has pinup pictures. Oh, shock, horror. Like, how, like, what do you, like, what damage? Exactly. Sunseal, they're just mad at me because I'm doing adult things, and apparently because I'm doing that, I shouldn't criticize Molly Burke. Meanwhile, I've never said Molly Burke shouldn't have a platform and shouldn't make content. I just criticize some of the things she says because it's public content. Meanwhile, Ginger Potatoes over here saying I shouldn't be making OnlyFans content, and because I make OnlyFans content, I shouldn't have Molly Burke criticism.
Can we just call it Helen Lovejoy syndrome?
Yeah.
Look, seriously, I'm just going to start calling it that. We're just going to start calling it the Helen Lovejoy syndrome. Oh, will somebody please think of the children?
Yeah. How dare their mom be gorgeous? Aw, thanks, Elwin. Yeah. No, I never say Molly Burke should be silenced. You're right, Ryan. I just and I don't even dislike everything she says. There are some things she says where I'm like, yeah, that's true, that's correct. But there are some things she says where I'm like, that's absolutely retarded. Don't say that, please. Or at least say that for me as a blind person, this is the way it is. Please, for the love of God, do not say all blind people, for example, are afraid of animals because they can't see them. Like, please, for the love of Christ, don't say stupid shit like that. But that doesn't mean that I don't think she shouldn't have a platform and that she shouldn't make content. And you know what? I bet Molly is a pretty sex positive person. She strikes me as somebody who probably has a few model friends that have an OnlyFans. I'm guaranteed she lives in fucking Los Angeles. Tell me she doesn't have friends that have OnlyFans accounts. Like, fuck you, Ginger Potato. You have no idea what you're talking about. You are literally going, Ree! You remember that meme from like 5 years ago? Yeah, that's you. That's what you sound like. 2017 called. They want their meme back. I'm running out of wine. Because I'm pissed off.
Well, if you want to get up and show them a full body view, fine. But otherwise, I will be advising pull your fine. Here, look at this outfit. This is a really awesome outfit she's wearing. I love this outfit.
And I made it. I just decided to like.
She put a bra on because you can see through the top.
he suggested the bra, but
because you can see your nipples through the top.
But I've decided to put this together. So.
And tonight's ranting is being paired with Folonari Valapolicella.
Love short stacks, married a 6 foot tall woman. I'm not that short.
No, we're talking about Molly being 4'9".
Oh.
Because she said what? She did say she's 4'9".
Yeah.
That's like 1 inch above midget.
Shows off your hips well. Thank you. That's something you could wear out to a nice dinner as far as I'm concerned. Yep, see? But I'm a prostitute, you guys. I'm a straight up prostitute. Hey, honey, how hard is it to get me to even have sex?
Well, according to Sex Find Pro here in chat, not that hard apparently.
Wait, what?
There's a sex bot that showed up in chat.
Oh, cool.
That's good though. That means you're in the algorithm.
Holy shit, the bots. No, but like seriously, I just also, especially other men, fuck no. Whoa.
That's actually kind of funny because that's a conversation we had because I'm like the only guy in your life that you've ever had. I'm the only dick you've ever had. And the funny conversation was we actually had this conversation because it's a curious conversation. Have you ever thought about it?
No.
Why?
Because other than you, dick is gross.
There you go. I don't like dick either.
I mean, like somebody goes, "Hey, would you like this pussy?" Yes. Yes, I would like that pussy. Thank you, Ghost Dog. Well, I haven't had sex with you, nor has anyone on my Discord, so it can't be that easy. No, it's some sort of Italian wine. It takes a lot of wine. It's so frustrating to be told that I'm prostituting and that doing my porn will damage my children.
And again, that's another one. There's another fucking perfect one. That's my favorite. Is if you even type in, okay, everyone right now, since you're on your computers, go to Google and type in blind press OnlyFans leak. Okay, you'll see like 5 photos, and I swear they picked the most vanilla
Now
fucking
I'm curious.
photos. Don't open the sites. Though.
I'm not.
You'll get a preview on Google. You'll get previews on Google, and trust me, you get more from Charity. If you look up blind Charity, you get more from her.
I'm curious.
Like people sell access, right? Like they're like, oh, we have 2 gigabits of data.
Save searches off. You might see near. Yeah, blah 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 blah.
As long as you're not sharing the screen.
No, I'm not.
So you're fine.
Blind Press at Blind Press.
Yeah. So that's Fapello. They're the ones that leak everybody's stuff. So if you go to images,
it was leaked on the 23rd of September.
Yeah.
There are 469 photos and 11 videos from the official Blind Press OnlyFans.
Yeah. Now let me click over here and oh, look, the only 2. So I'm looking at this whole string of photos, right? Make sure that's not shared, okay? And out of the entire string of like 50 photos on the first page, the first 2 are her.
Yeah.
Everyone else, not her.
Yeah.
It's the one where I took one in her Mishima shirt where she has hair and clothes on, and the other one is she's covered up, sitting on the floor in one of our first posts from like 2 fucking years ago. That was a fun shoot too. But that's what I mean. These people are just. It makes no fucking sense. They have no idea. You don't go into my site. If you want to go in, just ask me. Hey, shit. I'll try and give you a 1-day pass. I'll give you Elwin. I'll give you a 7-day pass. You can go play.
You could do a free trial link.
I'm thinking I'm just going to do a 7-day trial to shut people the fuck up. But my problem is like there are certain YouTubers. I'm not going to mention them who are on this fucking train who were subscribed to our OnlyFans. That's the other pisser. Is some of these fucking hypocrites were in our OnlyFans.
Yep. And now they're like, fuck OnlyFans girls. They're whores. It's like, motherfucker, you put your credit card into my OnlyFans. You fucking hypocrite. What the fuck? Like, what? Just because I wouldn't send you dirty messages and I wouldn't DP myself? Fuck you. Seriously. Wait, Pinkalo, why not? Oh, MS Paint the naughty parts. Because he went on Humble Bundle and got a.
Because I have Movani? Why the fuck would I use that?
Yeah, he went on Humble Bundle and got like this like $800 package for like $30. It was pretty awesome. I can't believe that somebody who was actually subscribed for that long.
She wasn't in our OnlyFans.
No. No, she was. Ginger Potato was not.
3 specific fucking YouTubers.
Yeah.
One of which has gone full hypocrite.
Yeah. Yeah. Right? This isn't like Chatterbot BP isn't going to 69 for $69.99. Exactly. Exactly. I'm like.
Oh, don't forget, did you mention about she's pissed off because, you put that short out, right? That was offering the audio?
Yeah. And I'm like, and the audio I was offering was like, maybe I could tell like a story, like I could start writing story, and it doesn't even have to be porn stories. It could be like,
if a blind person, hold on. See, that's the ableist side of fucking people right there. What are blind dudes not? Are blind people not allowed to jerk off?
well, and
Like,
she was
seriously, if we can provide a service in which it's just the audio, and it helps a blind person feel better and take care of themselves, why is that bad?
also, why does me doing pinups and cosplay nullify any advocacy work I've ever fucking done?
Oh fuck, Madonna's fucked.
Madonna, Halle Berry, fucking
Just keep going.
Angelina Jolie, Pamela Anderson, fucking Brad Pitt, fucking male and female, just all of them. They're all of their advocacy work is invalid because the majority of them has done some sort of nudity in either a movie or like a magazine or a music video or a television show or something. So apparently that nullifies any, altruistic, like philanthropic work that they may have done. Fuck that. All of it's just fucked because they showed their body in a sexual manner. Fuck off. When did we go back to the fucking pilgrims that came over on the Mayflower? Because even they were so prudish that the Brits kicked them the fuck out. Okay? So clearly that's where these people have gone back to. The fucking tri-cornered hat wearing, button shoed, freaking you're gonna die if you have sex more than once a year people. Like,
we're gonna die if we have sex more than once a year?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yep.
Because people are gonna be mad when they find out. Like, you think she's mad about the OnlyFans, right? You think she's mad about that? How jealous would people be if they actually found out that you and I have sex like 12 times a fucking week, at least?
Oh, I hate ASMR, Ryan. I could never do ASMR.
But honey, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, seriously, you're a sexual being. I don't mind taking photos of you. Wow.
Like having...
Look, you're showing your titties in the forest. Oh my god.
You know what? Do you know what's the hottest thing about the OnlyFans? The fact that I get to look hot, have my pictures taken, and know that nobody else except the guy taking the pictures gets to touch me after they're done.
And honestly, I don't...
That's it. That's the hottest thing.
And this is not an amaranth situation where I'm sitting here controlling everything she does. That's the other problem. That dude's a fucking dick. But everyone wants this now. Now, this is the other problem, is everyone's going to take that situation, and now they're going to equate it to every time a married couple has a site. It's going to be, watch, we're going to see an influx.
Yeah.
We're going to see an influx of female streamers female streamers who are not doing anything wrong, but their husbands are going to start being accused of shit.
Yep.
That's what we're going to start seeing next.
Yep.
I guarantee you, that is the next step.
Yeah, it's fucking... I guess Bruce Willis is canceled for being decontaminated in 12 Monkeys. Yep. Yep. Yeah, the big two are the husbands are either controlling everything or the wife is stepping out. Yep. Or the people that are mad at Amaranth because she's married and they're like, they want to do chargebacks. Ugh. That's some bullshit. It's so frustrating that it's like part of advocating as an adult disabled person is showing people that, yeah, there are disabled people that are hot and that are sexual and that like to do like pictures and shit.
Ooh, you guys want to see one? Remember that little thing I said? Google. I want you to now Google a person called Blind Charity as one word, and you'll see another hot blind chick who does OnlyFans
And advocacy.
and advocacy. Yes, like this is the problem. It's like you can't sit there and go, you can't do that because you have titties.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. No, can't do it because there are sites out there that donate to charity for porn.
Like, I guess all of the stoplights I've helped put in our city don't matter because my tits are on the internet.
Yeah, 90% of the intersections in this city are literally because of you.
Yep. Oh, all of the speaking stuff I did as a kid, no, or as younger, doesn't matter. All of the like anytime I go and help my orientation and mobility instructor with advocacy stuff or anything like that, doesn't matter because I have my tits on the internet. Fucking Jesus Christ. And by the way, Ginger Potato, what advocacy have you done?
Now, we don't do that. We don't snipe like that.
I'm sorry. She went after the kids.
I know. But that's why you don't do that, because that's how people show up at your house in white Tyvek suits.
She sure doesn't look blind. Her eyes aren't funky.
He's talking about charity.
Oh, Charity.
Which I think she does have RP. It's either RP or she just has a degenerative, but she's almost 98% gone. If I remember what she said on stream one time we were talking.
Yeah.
She disappeared from TikTok completely. She's just on OnlyFans now.
Yeah. No, Ryan, I'm getting physio for my hip soon. I've been referred to it, but if that doesn't help anything, I'm gonna push for like X-rays and MRIs.
Fibromyalgia. Here's the fun thing about fibromyalgia, and a doctor will tell you it's a catch-all term.
But it's full body nerve pain too. It's not just localized into one.
Your problem is literally your scatia from your back down. So yours is an adjustment that would fix that. I just can't do it because you're now so flimsy and I have to have a professional.
Yeah.
I can't crack that because you literally have to lay down. I have to sit on your foot and peel you backwards.
Yeah.
And the problem is you can sit on your foot all the way to your back. So
yeah, yoga has really
improved her flexibility. Oh yeah.
Even with my pain, like I wish that I wasn't in so much pain because like there would be so much more content if I wasn't in pain. Like there would be more photos, there would be more like me doing shit outside. There would be like a lot of shit. Mine is from a few things. Mine is from slipping on ice while carrying a fully loaded backpack full of braille books. Also from being like shaken and then thrown like a rag doll over a bed, and the bed frame. Basically, I kind of did like the Exorcist girl did, and I went like flip flop, and the bed frame like went into my lower back. And then the 2 car accidents that I was in didn't help either. No, there was 2.
No. There was one crash, right? You had a crash in your teeth before you met me, right? Or am I wrong?
No, you're wrong. You're wrong.
Wasn't the Fox in the crash?
Oh shit, you're right. Liz's no, it was the RX-7.
Okay, either way, you were in the car.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, so that's 3 because you got Liz's car crash, hit by the car, and then you and your grandma. Right?
Damn it, BP, stop taking more bumps than a backyard wrestler. I'm trying.
Were you just unlucky?
I was unlucky. So the first car accident was I was going to my German exam and I was crossing the street and it was my turn to cross, and there was actually a car parked at the red light doing its job, waiting for the light to change. And there was some asshole behind him who was not paying attention, and there was a hill, a downhill that comes up to this intersection, and this car was going so fast that he hit the stopped car and pushed him into me. And pushed the stationary car into me hard enough to knock me over. And we were like I fell, and all that went through my head was, do not let your head hit the pavement, because if you do, you will be fucked. Because I fell like into oncoming traffic. And I must have scared the shit out of the two drivers, because I dropped my cane in the fall, but still somehow managed to basically go from on my back to on my feet on the island in the middle of the intersection in one movement. It was like, get the fuck out of the road. like super move. Like I will never be able to do it again. and the guy that hit the parked car or stationary car was like, I'm so sorry, I looked up and bam. And I'm like, what the fuck were you looking down at, dude? But yeah, the police in the newspaper were like, we've decided not to charge her with jaywalking. And I'm like, motherfucker, I was not jaywalking. The light at that intersection was stupid short. And by the time you got into the middle of the intersection, it was already changing. So by the time I had been hit by the car and gotten up to the island, of course the fucking thing was red. Like, oh my God. And then the second car accident was my grandma made a mistake and accidentally, like, she went to change lanes, realized that she didn't need to, and then tried to change back and then like hit the median. And then like she hit it hard enough because we were on the expressway, so she was going at a good clip. So we got to the median, and we hit the median so hard the airbag exploded. So that's why I run across the street. Ugh. Yeah, it was scary. So I'm very, like, to this day, I'm a much more nervous traveler when I cross streets. And now that we have the stupid light rail transit, I'm terrified of crossing at like the train track crossings, because I'm just afraid that all of a sudden I'm just going to hear the train bells and like I'm going to get trapped. Yeah, I'm going to be trapped in between the barriers.
You know, you and Jeanette are walking, doing your thing. The things start coming down while you're halfway through it. You can't. Now you've been in the middle of that thing when those things come down, right?
Yeah,
How disorienting is both of the alarms on either side of you?
It's very disorienting. Like, Jeanette had to guide me, and we ran under we had to duck under the barriers. But if I had been alone, I would have freaked out, lost my way, and probably wouldn't be streaming right now. Because I'd be dead. Fucking, this is why we want to go move to like either a country town or just like a small town. Like, because as soon as we move, I'm getting a guide dog. So that's just what's happening. And my mom is like, I don't like, you don't need to use the LRT to get around the city. And it's like, okay, but do you not understand how much it has fucked up the city? Like,
and actually, here's a fun fact that I don't think your mother realized. Yeah, you do. From here, any bus route you want to take from this house it does not allow you to bypass the LRT.
No, it goes around the outskirts of the city, but if you want to go downtown, you have to get on the LRT. Like, if I wanted to go to the mall that's across town, I would have to take the LRT, because not even the mainline buses go down there, like, unless I want to spend 2 hours on the mainline bus, because the quote mainline buses now go around the city center. They're not even technically mainline buses anymore, because the LRT is going through the city center. And then you've got like LRT stops in the middle of the streets on islands that are like, they're not even accessible really for people in wheelchairs because the ramps are so steep.
Oh, Ellen, I'm going to send you the address of the place I'm talking about real quick. Check your TikTok DMs.
Yeah, we're mortgage hunting right now.
I just had this song in my head.
So, Ryan, we are looking for, like, we've basically found this beautiful house that's on like 2 acres of property that has a river on it. Or around it, sorry.
The property is inside the elbow
Yeah,
of the river.
The river curves around the property, and there's like a little bridge that takes you into like this little hamlet town. But
right next to our property.
Right. Yeah, right next to our property is another place that's got horses, or, well, it's not our property, but the property that we want. The neighbor has horses. The porch has like built-in benches. It's got like a big ass fire pit in the back. It's all surrounded by trees. Like, the property is surrounded by trees. Like, basically we would, and yeah, even though it's isolated and stuff, we would basically build like a home gym. I would, like, me and the guide dog would go for walks on the property, take the kids to school, stuff like that. 2 acres demand a dog. Yep. Yep. And in this property, the school is one of those public schools that it does like combined learning between in-class learning and like kind of more like the European style of go outside and interact with your environment type of learning. So the kids are actually going, like, if we get this house, the kids would be like going to a school where, yes, they're doing math and shit, but also they're doing outside environmental stuff. Like, there's a nature preserve right next to the school with like a fucking butterfly garden and shit. It's amazing. And a beaver dam, like a trails.
It's half a kilometer from our front door.
Yeah, it's literally
the same road.
Yeah. It's when I was in elementary school, I used to be able to see my parents' house from one of the classroom windows. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, like I would love it if we can get a house where the school is super close again. Cuz that is like a lifesaver for me, because if it was any further, I would have to risk, worrying about taking the bus, getting the kids out the door like earlier than I need to, just so we can take a bus to the school. Like, and soon enough, like maybe in the next couple of years, the boys will be able to walk to school together. But until then, it'll be an easier way for me to take them to school. What's a kilometer in freedom units?
It's like a quarter mile.
Yeah, I always have to do that calculation when I'm talking to my blind friends because they're all US.
That's what y'all get for not living in 2 different countries. Suckers.
More wine time! Because I'm having fun talking to you guys now that I've yelled. I'm just having fun talking to you guys. I hope you don't mind. I'm enjoying talking to you people. I'm also trying to get my watch hours up. I'm not gonna lie. Fucking, I got banned. My TikTok account has been locked, guys. Literally, I cannot log into my TikTok account.
Have you tried from your computer yet?
Yeah.
And what happened? What does it say?
It's like, here, let's try again. Because I can't remember what it said. I think I got the same. I got the same message, I think. But yeah, I was dual streaming to Twitch and TikTok when I was doing Beat the Blind Girl. And I had my vape. So I wasn't even like, it could have been a freaking tobacco vape for all they knew. Right? Yeah, no, I'm logged out here too. Fucking Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm so and there was a bunch of people in there. She's tweaking, she's on dope, and they meant like dope. Right. They didn't mean weed.
That's because they are literally a bunch of little retards. So.
They did not mean weed. They meant like I was shooting up and shit.
See, the other problem is once again I reported the spammer because I couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that didn't fuck, because that's what happened last time.
Mm-hmm.
Because I mean, they're all calling you Ice Spice because of your hair.
I'm waiting for someone to accuse me of having it curled, and like.
Yeah, no, the
culturally
photos, there are way too many photos that exist for that crap. Seriously, there are far too many photos. But yeah,
I cannot believe this.
It is 12 o'clock here.
Yeah.
So you've been going for an hour.
I'm not quite done yet.
Okay. I would like to go for round 4.
Oh my God, no! Jesus Christ, dude. What in the fuck?
Round 4? Fight!
I think BP looks way more like the redhead from Mad Men. Which girl was that? They do accentuate to her butt. Oh, the jeans. Yeah, these are nice, and I'm in size 8 again, like, because I just have this tiny little, like, you can barely see it in these jeans. I just have this tiny little pouch left, and it's hard because I've hit this plateau where stuff, like, everything has been converted into muscle, so I've gained back 5 pounds. I'm at 155 pounds right now, because I've gained back 5 pounds in muscle. So I've kind of hit this wall where I'm trying. Oh, the head secretary. Okay. Christina Hendricks. Okay, yeah, okay. But yeah, it's really frustrating because I've hit this wall where everything is muscle. So I'm really trying to work on the core stuff right now, which is extra hard because I've got this problem with my hip. The doctor says it's the sacroiliac joint, I think. The SI is what she called it. So it's the joint. It's not this joint. It's not your hip joint. It's this one right here where it connects your hip to your pelvis to your spine.
I was just realizing the nice thing about you wearing a bodysuit is you don't have to worry about flashing your cracker.
Yeah. So yeah, it's the joint that connects your pelvis to your spine. And that's the problem. I have quite a bit more extra skin to get rid of. Yeah. That's the hard part, is the getting that pouch on your tummy away.
Hey Ryan, that's just her ass.
What's my ass?
What you see in the pants, that's literally her ass. Like, if the pants come down, the ass looks like that.
Squats and lunges and yoga. Your lower back. Yeah, that's my problem too. I have that's my problem is my lower back, especially my hips. So when I do side planks on my left side, I am a lot weaker on my left side than I am on my right side. Like I could probably hold a side plank on my right side for close to a minute. On my left side, I struggle to even do it properly with both legs extended for 20 seconds. I usually have to have my bottom leg curl like kind of 90-degree angle with the shin and knee on the mat because my left hip is just so fucked. Like when I was pregnant with the youngest, um when he rotated himself head down, my hip pretty much almost came out of its socket. It's one of the reasons why we're not having another kid, at least right now, is because of my back. When it gets to the third trimester and your hips and everything have shifted apart, it's like one of the reasons why I was scheduled to be induced with the second kid was because of my back pain. Um and well, of course, the other reason is the postpartum is that I'm just not capable of dealing with the postpartum right now. You lost 30 pounds this year, but you quit drinking 60 beers a month. Yeah, beer is really fattening because of the yeast and the grain. I find that since I've been doing fitness and like exercising and stuff, I can't drink stuff like cider or coolers, like stuff with a lot of sugar, like even rosé wine I find too sugary. I have to drink like hard liquor or like red wine or a high percentage dry white wine. I cannot do I cannot do rosé. I cannot do coolers or cider. 79 pounds. That's awesome, dude. Walking is cardio is some of the best ways to lose weight, and it also helps with your endurance. Cardio is great. Yeah, cardio is awesome. I really and I'm very proud of myself because I've started being able to run on the treadmill without at least for 20 minutes at a time without needing my inhaler. I've been able to like I do cycling and stuff without needing my inhaler. So, walking and carrying groceries. Yep.
Oh yeah, Ellen, that property I showed you, if we get it, the plan is to make the entire outer perimeter of the property ring like a running trail.
Yeah.
And like all the woods, like I'm gonna make like a big obstacle course and everything for all 5 of us to do stuff.
When we move, I'm getting a pool. Fuck walking. Ah.
Yeah, we gotta get a hot tub.
Oh yeah, and the other thing about that property is the fucking bathtub, dude. No more scrunching myself up in the bathtub.
Cameras and everything. It's a 4-piece massive bathroom.
Yeah.
So you can do your bath times with blind press.
Yeah.
And that's the other thing. It's like, yeah, you're gonna stream that on OnlyFans. You'll stream bath time with blind press on OnlyFans. You're not going to be sitting there doing it. You'll be sitting there with bubbles covering you, and if they dissolve away, oh fucking well.
I'm not going to be sitting there fucking hammering myself in the tub. I'm just going to be like talking.
You'll be doing your Silmarillion reading or whatever.
Or just talking.
No, like that's the thing. And it's a private stream.
Yeah.
Where people can come in. And it's like I don't know what I have it set 5 at the highest rate of the Patreon. Our highest Patreon rate is $15.
Yeah.
The rate for the OnlyFans is $15 because on the Patreon, I post some of the OnlyFans stuff on the Patreon. Oh, look, nobody talks about that shit. And the whole thing was back to why I started this whole site was because couple years ago, Patreon said, we're not doing anything allowing nudity or pornography. So everyone jumped ship from Patreon. And then Patreon came out and said, holy shit, that's a bad idea. Okay, here's what we're going to do. No hardcore. And fine. That works.
Oh, and now everyone's mad at PayPal. So that's going to fuck streamers. Because nobody's going to want to use PayPal now to donate.
No, that rumor went away. So now it's the fact that it leaves the bad taste in the mouth.
Right.
We had this with every single platform that has showed up that has been a competition to these larger platforms. It's not the big tech companies that take them out. It's the people that have no idea what to do. Because they go, we're in this mall. What's this mall?
Mm-hmm.
But they're not looking inside the mall. They're going, what's that mall? But we have this mall.
Yeah.
But what's that mall? It could be red.
Yeah. It's very frustrating that... Yeah. Yeah. Oh, the pool would be very helpful. It would. I could just imagine, though, sitting in that big-ass bathtub with one of those freaking bath bombs from Sessions. Holy fuck. I would never, I would just sit there for hours.
That tub is almost 2 feet deep.
I would just sit there for hours.
Like the tub.
Listening to the shadow.
The bathtub is nearly 2 feet deep. And the overflow drain, the overfill drain, is at the top.
Yeah.
It's a bathtub you're meant to drown in.
It's a Jim Morrison bathtub. It's not too soon for that.
It's a jacuzzi tub.
It's not too soon for that, is it?
It's a jacuzzi tub.
Woohoo! Jets. I don't need a hot tub. I would have a big, big bathtub. Well, that's what this is. It's one of those freestanding, like the bathroom upstairs in this property that we want is a 4-piece bathroom, and the bathtub is one of those freestanding, like, it's not attached. Is it attached to the wall, or is it like
it's on the wall, but 3 sides of it are clear.
Okay.
The bathroom is fucking huge.
So, yeah,
the bathtub is the centerpiece of the bathroom.
So 3 sides of the bathtub are clear and high up, but then the other side is attached to the wall, and it's like a big 2-foot deep jacuzzi tub. When we lay in the bathtub, I put my legs up and get my snorkel. I see, but then my ears get fucking swimmer's ear. That's my problem. Yeah, it's the payment. Right now, I'm waiting on $400 from my OnlyFans to get deposited into my bank, and I am expecting my bank's payment processor to bounce it back.
However, what did the bank tell you finally?
They told me that if, what did they tell
you? Before the last time we had this happen, I went to the bank. They had no fucking.
Yeah, they were like, "What's OnlyFans?"
No idea about any of this. Now, what did they tell you?
They were like, "Oh, I've had to tell people with OnlyFans that our system is very finicky, so you have to make sure that everything is inputted properly."
But a year or so ago, I had to teach them, that same bank, what OnlyFans was.
Yeah. It's weird. That sounds amazing. Oh yeah. I hope that we can get this place, because I would just sit in the.
Another 20 grand, we'd be perfectly fine.
Yep.
Maybe I should sell dick pics to lab agencies with microscopes.
No, that's not that small.
It's very small.
No, you could corner the bear market.
No, I am like Brian. It goes inside me when I stand up.
It does not. You could corner the bear market. Do you know how many the amount of gay guys that hit on you, dude?
That's because I'm retarded.
They don't hit on you because you're retarded. They hit on you because you're a bear. You just don't see it because you're retarded.
No, it's because I walk up and they're like, "Hello, I'm Dolly."
No, you don't. Silly person. What? I promise not to buy pink hollow dick pictures.
You know what the scary part is about that is Costin only says that when he's actually stating the antithesis of the statement.
Ellen
He said, "I will not look at Blind Press's photos."
Ellen says there is a massive bear market. There is. There is.
My dick don't go on the internet. That's why those videos that we took have never gone up on the OnlyFans. My dick don't go up there.
You could do topless photos and like
experimentation and hunting photos, maybe.
You could do dude, I'm telling you. I am telling you, if you sat on that bench and did crunches, there would be gay guys fapping to you fucking over and over again. Because I'm telling you, I'm sorry. Like, you have that hot, like, that 70s guy hot with the chest hair and the beard and
the. You're talking about Elwin, and that guy is that guy is not me. You know, the guy that there's this guy. He literally stands there with a maul. Okay.
A guy making a literal killing on TikTok?
No, all he's doing is he stands there with a maul and he chops gigantic chunks of redwood in one video.
A maul's a hammer, right?
No, a maul was the axe that had the big flat, looks like a sledgehammer and an axe.
Oh.
You use it like an axe and then you hit the back with your hammer.
I always thought a maul was just a hammer.
No.
My dick don't go on the internet. You just what?
Yeah, I just
rant like one. Oh.
I don't rant like a dick. My name's not Ranting Monkey.
Oh snap!
He'll admit he won't say he will not say he does it like a dick. He'll say he does it like a Frank. How's your wine looking? Time is it? Do I have time to have a little bit?
There's like a cup left.
Well, I'm surprised you didn't use your whining crime.
I need to wash them.
Ugh. I'm not a fan of this.
It's red wine. You probably wouldn't like it.
No, not a fan of that one. That white was fucking good, though.
You're probably going to be a white guy.
I'm sorry. I'm not white.
No.
I'm not that racist.
You're going to be a white...
This is actually a pretty decent one. Marquis Rascal. That was pretty good. Marquis Rascal. That's a Spain one. This is what the girls were hammering back the other night.
The outdoorsman is a huge thing, though. Look at that Sasquatch. Yeah. The outdoors look. Yeah. He, like, pink collar. I'm sorry. Like, with him with the chainsaw, like, he could have made a killing.
Nope.
Him with the chainsaw at the cottage.
Nope. I don't get traffic. My channels don't get traffic. They all hate me. YouTube does not like me. The algorithm wants me fucking dead. So there's no point. I can't get traffic anywhere.
Did you see what I did with the Victoria's Secret purse?
You made it into a makeup bag?
Yeah.
Good idea. Because what else are we going to do with a $70 fucking handbag?
I like it, actually. And it did come with a strap.
Oh, it did? Yeah, but it's a hideous fucking... Look at this. This is hideous.
That's hot.
That is ugly.
You could
double it as a belt.
Yeah, you could double it as a belt. You could turn it into a fucking leash.
Oh, that's fine. Okay, so there's the face mask for you and the girls on Saturday. Yeah, I don't think you should stream on Saturday. I think you should just have a girls' night. If the girls decide maybe to stream, yeah, but now that you can't stream on TikTok, you're going to have to do like IG or YouTube.
I'm addicted to streaming. Why is streaming so addictive? Oh shit, I need to make sure fuck. Good thing I get paid this Thursday.
Why?
I need to make sure I have enough money for blindpress.net.
Oh, how much is it?
$200. $200 because it's 159 American. And I got to make sure that's on my credit card. I was hoping the OnlyFans money would come through so I could put that on my credit card. Because I'm actually, like, that's why I'm making so many videos and like doing all this stuff, because I'm sorry, guys. I have been half-assing this for a long time, and that's not that's not okay. Like, you guys deserve like the best that I can put out, and I apologize that I haven't been producing what I should have been producing. And I'm like, I don't know what changed, but there's something that I just feel like I just have to, like, I just have more of a fire lit under my ass. I want you guys to enjoy the content and interact with the content and share the content, and
Especially share the fucking content. No, seriously,
like
share the content, please.
I'm gonna start, like, I'm thinking of trying to get into some more Discords.
If anybody knows any, slightly larger streamers that are from a different genre,
sphere, yeah, like people that would either have me on as a guest, or that
just want to talk about stupid.
Wine and Crime is like my favorite stream ever. Oh, this week, so my sister has already organized a sleepover with one of her good friends on Friday. Her friend needs some support. So I will either do a Wine and Crime on my own, or I will do a Beat the Blind Girl on Friday, because Saturday I probably won't be streaming. So I'll either do Wine and Crime or Beat the Blind Girl, but something will be done on Twitch on Friday night. I only watch COG. See, I wish that the Streamlabs like desktop software was a little bit more coded well for voiceover, because then I could provide you guys with fun clips and shit for donations like COG does.
I'm working on that, but actually, the way it works, Cog actually told me what he does.
What?
I made a mistake. I thought he was using an alert system.
Mm-hmm.
He's not. He actually has hotkeys. That's actually all of that stuff that you see, that you hear popping up.
Yeah.
That is all VLC.
Oh.
He's running all of that on VLC.
I wonder if there's VLC for Mac.
There is. I'll get it for you later. Don't worry about that.
Because then, like, we can have fun clips and, like
I've already got the slideshows up and going.
Right.
And that's the other thing. Is like, I have slideshows of the same photos, and yet now people are complaining. Is it because it's cool to shit on it?
It's because it's cool to shit on it, and it's because everyone's like, Amaranth is scamming everybody.
Yeah. But it's just, it is very, very strange how you should say what you're smoking. Or what you're vaping.
I am doing vaping this thing called Maui Wowie Sativa. It's really good. It's by Amber. Is that the name of it? Amber, AMBR. It's a very, like, I wouldn't say fruity, but
Pineapple.
it's, yeah, but it's not.
It tastes like Hawaii.
It does, but it's not like artificial. Except
it is.
Well, it is, but it's not as like, you know how some of the cartridges are just like really bad, like the apricot one or the apple one with the Redican.
Oh, the one that I threw into the pit of despair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where's my fucking pen?
I don't know. You got pen.
See, I'm yeah.
How much hash do you have left?
Fucking not too much.
Too much?
Too much. I was gonna smoke the whole thing over the weekend. I ain't even gotten like an eighth of it done.
Oh yeah, you're luckily you're gonna have stuff to put you to sleep.
Well, I was telling the guys at the store today, I'm like, yeah, I was saying how good it was, and I'm like, and it lasts like 3 hours. I only put
3 hours for one little dab?
For one load. It's not a dab,
or
it's just a load.
Right.
But you have to pack it a special way, or else you don't get it properly. It doesn't light properly.
Oh.
But I gotta clean it. But the problem with hash is it really fucks the coils up.
Does it?
Yeah, it cakes the coils with ash.
Do you have we each got a spare coil,
yeah, we each
right?
got a spare coil, and coils are like $20 for 5, so it's fine. What I'm going to do is I'm going to save these coils and then melt them down and make them into coins.
Elwin says, "Hi, Ninja."
Oh, is everyone getting a nice big view of the kitty?
No, they can hear him.
No, they can see him. Where are you going, fat cat? Go over here on the camera.
Meow. Meow. I'm Ninja. Meow.
Ninja.
Meow. Fucking Ninja. Ninja. Meow. What the? Fuck, man. Why does red wine make me wired?
That one has different sulfates.
No, but like, seriously, red wine always makes me wired. He's a pretty boy. He is a pretty boy. He's an annoying boy. My poor sister. No, even though she's a little shithead right now, I still feel bad for her. Like, it's hard. If my little sister, the one I'm having problems with, she lost her cat yesterday. Her cat is same age as Ninja, a little bit older than Ninja, passed away yesterday. So sativa plus red wine is an upper. Oh, that's why I'm just like blip 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 blip. I'm not ready to end this stream yet, but I don't know what to do. What do I do? What do I stream now, though? What do I? Yeah, this is fun. Yeah, I am up to 7. So yeah, it's ow. We do need 20, guys. Guys, seriously, no. Pinkalo is going to be working on the blindpress.net store because Teespring's quality is shit across all the way, like water bottles, t-shirts, mugs, whatever. It's shit. Also, the price point is shit. So, also the shipping price point if you don't live in the States is shit. So, Pinkalo's going to reestablish the Streamlabs store. And the other thing about that is that it puts all of the products into one place instead of individual links for each product. It'll put like however many products that what's it called, that like all the products that Teespring has gives you an individual store. But if we reestablish the Streamlabs store and you just go to blindpress.net and click the merch, it will show you all the products in one spot. Go till 4 a.m. I'm gonna need some money to do that. Yeah. I do. I do. And Wacky Wednesday is being turned into WTF Wednesday. Yeah. Even though he started Wacky Wednesday after I did. I love you, Trippy. My cats heard Ninja through my headphones and came to say hello. Oh my god. He is loud. He really is loud. That's funny. That's too funny. Let's see. What funny things can we get into here? What amusing things can we look at? You know what would be funny? Blind press on a Ricada Law stream. I would love. You're not doing political content anymore? Not very often. Political content has gotten repetitive, it's gotten depressing. It it's just I feel like I'm saying the same thing over and over again when I cover the political stuff. So I'm kind of going away from that.
If you shit on our prime minister while defending our nation, really exhausting.
It yeah.
It's exhausting having to correct every single misfucking interpretation that goes on south of the border.
Yeah.
Like C6, like what was it, C61, the speech bill, right? Everyone was like, "You're never going to be able to say anything." I say a lot of things because I'm not a corporation saying them against an employee.
Yeah.
I'm just tired of proportion.
Yeah. It just makes me so tired and so like I feel almost like a hypocrite when I defend my nation right now because of how fucked it is. And I just it's hard. If I get one of those hoodies with a front pouch, I'll just carry Jack in it. Better dead than red. Yeah. Hey man, if we get the Streamlabs store reestablished, we'll make like hoodies with the front kangaroo pockets, and you can get a blind press hoodie. You can get a blind press hoodie with a kangaroo pocket. It just yeah, I can't do the political stuff anymore. It just makes me so fucking depressed.
It was. It was a bad. It was really was making me bad.
And it makes me very sad when I look at the political sphere of Canada right now, and it's like I remember watching the Canadian history vignettes and learning like yes, there was bad parts of Canadian history, but there was also amazing parts of Canadian history, and I feel like all of those amazing parts are voided because of all of the bullshit that's going on right now. It's very sad. It makes me very, very sad, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. So I'm thinking there's a movie called Tombs of the Blind Dead.
What year is that from?
1972. No. I'm thinking about watching it for the next like watch party or something. Uh let's see. Let's see. The Canada, yeah. Oh crap. I don't want to end the stream, but I have to pee. Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll put on some of the huh? Yeah. That's what I'll do. For my thought experiment.
Yeah, put up the new thought experiment real quick. Put up the OnlyFans thought experiment for a minute.
That's what I was thinking.
Put the shit in it.
Thought experiment up to. Okay. I will play the thought experiment for you guys while I go pee, and then we'll come back and have some more fun talking to each other because I'm having a lot of fun with this. Present or
Showing the view on the screen. It's a very nice looking view.
theater mode. 5-minute scene. You could be at. Go. Let's do a thought experiment. Why are we suddenly starting to become more and more puritanical? Especially among some.
He is horrible for this fucking view problem.
I have noticed that a lot of people are shitting on
in 1080. Why is it not working in 1080? Work in 1080, you fucking whore. Okay.
And it makes me wonder why, when a lot of these people that do it are admittedly watchers of porn and enjoyers of porn. And there's nothing wrong with porn at all. And so I wonder to myself, why do people draw such a line between porn, which they think is okay because they watch it, and the creators of porn, such as people that work on OnlyFans or people that upload Pornhub videos? And quite frankly, I would think that that stuff is probably more believable than any of the professional porn that's out there. Because we all know that that shit is incredibly fake and takes an insane amount of takes to do. Like, just for one 5-minute scene, you could be at it for filming for like 5 or 6 hours. Like, that's not real. And I would say that a lot of the stuff that you could see on Pornhub or OnlyFans, even the raunchy shit, is amateur porn, which is quite frankly a lot better. And then you get the people like me who don't even do toy play, right? People who do cosplay and boudoir photography. We're either lumped in with the people that are DPing themselves with dildos, or we get shit on because we're not DPing ourselves with dildos. There's this weird like pendulum shift, and it's not settling down into a normal pendulum back and forth into the center type of deal. It's going way over to the right and then way over to the left very rapidly. It's almost like a seesaw instead of a pendulum, where almost in the same breath, almost from the same people, you have porn is fine. I like watching porn, but fuck the OnlyFans creators because they're gross and they're sluts and whores. But also fuck the tamer OnlyFans creators because they're boring. make up your minds, guys. You can't have all three. I you really can't, and it's getting frustrating because that stigma, it like follows you around to your other, as if you're a content creator on multiple platforms. Like I feel like I'm being punished for being myself everywhere I go. Like except for the loyal few that I have, that you guys are awesome. But I feel like I can't get any growth because of, oh, she has an OnlyFans. Puh. And then, we have, oh, she has TikTok, and then we have the people that
I'm
use
back.
TikTok, and then oh, she's on Twitch. That's just for like stupid gamer people when
We're
it's
almost
not.
at the end of
And
this.
it's just, I feel like because I refuse to box myself in to one area, and because I'm trying to show
Never been a
all of
fan
the
of amateur
facets of who I
porn.
am.
Yeah, I prefer
And
amateur porn
show
to
that
like professional porn,
as
because
a blind
the
person
dirty talk in
myself, I
amateur
am
porn is
not just a
bullshit.
one-dimensional character who is just blind. Like, I am a blind gamer. I am a blind commentator. That's what I do.
Should I let this play or should I end it?
I like to do the information and response stuff on TikTok. I like to do just chatting and gaming on Twitch. And yeah, I like to.
What do
have
you
a little
guys
bit of
think?
fun
Should I
on
end this or
OnlyFans.
should I
And there
keep
are
playing
lots
it?
of other people.
One
like
in chat
that.
if you want me to let it finish.
And I feel like
Two in chat if you want me to end it. Huh? Yeah. Let's see. The stepsister, stepbrother stuff. I don't like that shit.
And
it's
hedonism. Like, we kind of need to figure out how to balance the societal scales a little bit. It's getting out of hand.
I wonder,
And
like, that shit I don't even think is
I hope
real.
we can come to some sort of
The stepbrother stuff.
Because, oh boy, this is getting exhausting. That's
It's
today's
pure
thought
comedy.
experiment, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you on the next one.
And see, I don't understand how people don't understand the satire of that. How people don't understand the satire of me dressing like that and speaking intelligently about something. I do not understand how the satire of that is lost on somebody. It's if satire walked up to you and bitch slapped you, it would be just about at the same level of obviousness as what I'm doing. I really don't understand how me dressing the way I'm dressing and then making sure that I try to speak on a subject as intelligently as I can. I don't understand how that's lost on people. You have a ready-made scenario for mass production. Oh, for the... Oh, I was talking about mass. I was looking at what Mr. Self-Destruction was saying. I don't know. I think he's talking to you. It's just very frustrating to be buttonholed and put into a box when I'm a multifaceted person. Like, what happened to us being, like, we were supposed to be the group of people that were all about individualism. And if somebody did a specific thing as an individual, then that made them an individual. And I thought that was good. But apparently, because what I do is sexual, and not even that sexual to boot, it's more sensual than sexual. I'm being punished for that, and my kids are being used against me for that. There's this one streamer called Redhead Redemption who talks about, or who streamed about how she left the porn world and talks about the good and bad. Apparently, baby wipes and Cetaphil solve everything. I could see that.
Well, Allison Ray, she does that as well.
Mm-hmm. Allison Ray. Who's the other one?
Addison does it too.
There's a couple of former porn stars on TikTok.
Yeah. There's also former strippers. There's criminals.
Yeah, like what?
Because they're just telling their story, and you're blind, so you can't have a story.
No, I'm blind. I'm not allowed to be a sexual being. I'm just supposed to be a broken adult-sized child.
Yeah. Can you not please say that? Like, please? That's gross.
No, that's how everyone is. That's how these people. That's how these people. And that's the other thing. Ginger Potato is visually impaired. Okay, so for her to, or for, I don't know if Ginger Potato is male or female, but for female, for her to sit there and shit on me for trying to show that a blind woman can be sexy just like a sighted woman, and the fact that I'm showing that I'm being sexy in a sexy manner, not a raunchy manner.
Hey, honey.
What?
Really quick, Ryu MS is in chat, and he is asking, you should show how you stream and transition the different screens. I'm visually impaired. I would like to stream.
Okay, so Ryu, I alternate between StreamYard and Streamlabs desktop. If you have somebody sighted to help you set up Streamlabs desktop,
StreamYard would be the best place for a novice.
Yeah, I would suggest using StreamYard because you can use it within a Google Chrome web browser, and that takes away a lot of the problems. The share buttons are easier to navigate. You can pick between sharing Chrome tab, window, or full screen. It's easy to set up a stream, or if you get the paid service, you can use it to record videos as well. So if you, I would check out StreamYard, StreamYard.com.
Because there's really no showing the transition.
No.
It's not a transition. What you see on the screen is when you're in the studio, it will show you a bunch of rectangles underneath. Explain what you do to go between the different. Because when you share the screen, right?
Yeah, when I share each screen, I pull up what I'm going to share first. And then I enter StreamYard again. Like I go in, I switch between the windows, between the window of the thing I've pulled up and then the StreamYard window. And there's a button that says present. And when you click that button, there are options. And if you click the share screen button, you'll find share window, share Chrome tab. Usually I just have everything in Chrome tabs, so I share that. And if you use Chrome, you can also share audio through StreamYard unless you have a virtual device set up. I can walk you through that too if you want, if you have a Mac. Otherwise, look up virtual audio cable if you're on PC. What else is there? It's also it's practice. It's taken me a while to get the balance between talking, looking at chat, sharing the story or video that I'm talking about. Like it takes practice. It's not something that you are just going to start doing and be really good at. It takes a lot of practice. The sentient dildo. Ascension dildo. That would be great.
Wasn't that holidays thing? Did Jeff Holiday do something like that?
I don't think so.
That's giant dildo he had, and everyone got mad at him for showing dildos on YouTube.
I don't remember that.
I do. I remember everything because I'm an internet whore.
Yeah, you're yelling at me about being an e-whore. Go yell at him. Oh, man. You love to look at boobies. The sentient dildo. Now I'm
10 more minutes?
yeah. Now I'm trying to figure out, like, does it walk? Or does it have to be carried?
It has to be attached. It's a detachable penis.
So it has to be like a strap on?
No, you have. Listen to Detachable Penis, you'll get a good idea. Do you know that song?
You played it for me once.
And you hated it.
No, I laughed about it and started going, detachable penis.
It's a great song. I miss those old spoken word albums.
Cake. That was Cake, right? Today we are traveling in this random cave. No worries, Ryu. No worries. Oh, he said, okay, that's good to know. Thanks. I like that song. It was not Cake. Okay. Who do you remember who it was?
It's by King Missile.
King Whistle?
King Missile.
Missile. You have a Mac. Okay. So you're going to want to download Loopback. You're going to have to pay for it, but it's not too much, and it's a one-time payment. It's not a subscription. And then you're going to want to it's pretty simple. It will walk you through setting up a virtual device so that if you want to share stuff that has audio that's not on Chrome, then you can use Loopback. Or so you can use Loopback for Mac and virtual audio cable for your PC, depending on what you want to stream with. But yeah, Loopback is, I think it's like $30 American, something like that. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Oh, and Pinkalo's listening to Detachable Penis.
Oh, cool. There's a story about it. I didn't know that.
There is?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Rock and roll true stories. It's a true story?
Wait, really?
Okay, you know what? Screw it. You won't get hit by these guys. These guys won't hit you, I don't think.
You don't think so?
No, I'm going to send it to you on Twitter right now.
Okay. And we'll finish the stream with this. Okay. That's what we'll do. We'll finish the stream with this story. Detachable penis. Detachable penis. Do. What? Okay. I'm going to vape now.
Okay, there you go.
All right. Let's see. Get this shared here. Tab. Arrow. Present. Chrome tab.
Oh, geez, honey, that bottom of the screen.
What?
Right. That is fucking dead. They're gorgeous.
Oh, good.
This baby.
Good.
Okay, we need to maximize the window.
Like that? Or
Full screen. Not full screen, full size. No, because what's happening is all of your windows are opening up at half stop.
What's going on, my fellow
There we go.
rock and rollers? Don't forget to
volume.
hit the bell notification icon to be notified every time I.
what's the volume at? 87. It's fun.
What's going on, my fellow rock and rollers? Don't forget to hit the bell notification icon to be notified every time I put out a new video on my channel. And have you guys ever wondered what happens when you wake up from a party and your
You know about the
package
songs
is
that was
missing?
released.
Today's story is about the most famous song from avant-garde group King Missile, titled
This
"The
could be a
Detachable
trans
Penis."
allegory. It
The
could.
frontman of the group, named John S. Hall, was actually a spoken word poet, and he brought a backing band together to help make his work more accessible.
So he was originally a spoken word poet, and he made the band so that.
Can you get us some more volume from your question?
What?
Can you get us some more volume? I can't hear.
It's at 87%.
Yeah, turn it up more. It's not loud enough on the outside. It's not louder than you. You are way louder.
Okay.
It's only a 4-minute video.
There.
The track is from the group's second album with
Is that
Atlantic
better?
Records, 1992's Happy Hour, and it would peak at number 25 on the Billboard charts. Lead singer John S. Hall was actually surprised that the song became so successful in the mainstream, telling Spin Magazine in 2013, "My sense was that the song was going to be big, but to me, big just meant it was going to dominate college radio."
Yeah, I could see a song like Detachable Penis just being like a college radio type song. Like, I could see why he would think that. It's the origin story of the sentient dildo. That's funny. Ginger potato. What?
Detachable was added to K-Rock in Los Angeles very early on. I think it got up to the number 2 in rotation.
Why did you
Once
say
that
ginger potato, Ryu?
happened, there was never a question of censorship. There was a question of, "You're stupid if you don't get on this bandwagon," he'd remember. The song would generate major buzz and, of course, some controversy in pop culture. Only a few months after the song hit the airwaves, Lorena Bobbitt cut off her husband's member, giving the song even more notoriety.
Oh shit, really? Lorena Bobbitt. That's when the song came out, just before Lorena Bobbitt. Oh fuck, that's funny. I didn't realize that. That's funny as fuck.
I remember when this song was released. It was awesome.
That is hilarious. That makes me laugh.
And the song was even featured in the 1993 episode of Beavis and Butthead called Bedpans and Broomsticks. And finally, the song would also bring them head to head, no pun intended.
They reattached it?
Yeah, and he became a porn star.
Really?
Listen to this song.
Generate major buzz and, of course, some controversy in pop culture. Only a few months after the song hit the airwaves, Lorena Bobbitt cut off her husband's member, giving the song even more notoriety. And the song was even featured in the 1993 episode of Beavis and Butthead called Bedpans and Broomsticks.
Was it really? I don't remember that episode. I wasn't a big Beavis and Butthead fan. I was more of a King of the Hill fan.
And finally, the song would also
I know.
bring them head to head, no pun intended, with one of the biggest names in rock, the Foo Fighters.
Really? Interesting.
There was buzz that the intro of the track Rope off the album Wasting Light is remarkably similar to the intro of Detachable Penis.
Huh. Now I'm curious, but I don't want to play them because I'm afraid I'll get hit.
So, what exactly is hilarious about this song? Well, here's the story behind it. After waking up from a party without his member, our protagonist starts trying to retrace his steps. Yeah,
I'm afraid I'll get hit if I try to figure out the, like, play rope and play detachable P. Like, if I try to. Hello, Spittlebuggies. Definitely catch the rerun later. Glad you popped in.
asks the party host to look in the medicine cabinet and asks a few people who are at the party, but he has no luck. Next, he stumbles around New York City in a hungover induced stupor, no doubt. And he mentions famous landmarks in the city like St. Mark's Place, 2nd Avenue, and Kiev Restaurant, which is now closed in the East Village.
Oh, shit.
But one of the best parts of the song is when the singer finally finds his member laying on the blanket next to a broken toaster oven and has to haggle for it. The singer has a love-hate relationship with his manhood. He prefers to leave it at home when he thinks it's going to get him in trouble, and talks about how he doesn't want to get his member permanently attached, even though some people think he should.
I remember this. I remember he's like, I can leave it wherever I want. Like, basically, I can leave it wherever I want. Because Pink Hollow played me this song. I think it was like a few months ago. Yeah, we'll play it afterwards, and we'll react to it.
In the end, he decides he likes his member because it makes him feel more like a man. So you're probably asking, where did the inspiration for this song come from? Well, in the same Spin magazine interview, Hall would reveal, maybe 10 years earlier, I'd read a piece in the Village Voice by a lesbian who was talking about a dildo. She had the feeling that she could be a male when she wanted to, if you could just strap it on or take it off at will. You're a different gender.
No, that's not what a dildo means, dude. Fuck, man, some lesbians are stupid.
This is the fact that this was the 90s, okay?
True.
It's the 90s, and this is what I mean by it's a trans allegory. It's a true trans allegory. Because the whole concept was because of how the concept was come up. It's actually not talking about a dildo strap. It's what the lesbian was talking about.
Yeah. That Pink Aloe, I'm with you. I'd also like to unsubscribe from having a period. That would be nice. Yes, it would.
When I first thought of detachable, that was the idea. But when I was writing it, that didn't seem workable, so it didn't go that way. It occurred to me that if your member was detachable, it would probably get lost. So the song isn't actually about being detachable, it's about being lost. But Lost Penis is not really a good name for a song, you'd say.
No, it's
The
not.
band, though, would be haunted by the song as they attracted flighty fans who were only interested in hearing this one track at their shows.
Oh, God, I hate that. There's my uncle told me when I went to my first concert, he sat me down, my youngest uncle, and he's like, I'm gonna teach you concert etiquette. You do not shout out the radio song, like the songs that made it onto the radio, because obviously they're going to play them. Like there was somebody, like, because he used to go to Foo Fighter concerts all the time, and he's like, there's always somebody that yells, "Play Everlong!" And there's one concert that he went to where he was like, Dave Grohl actually was like, if you don't stop yelling, "Play Everlong," we're not gonna play Everlong. And I can totally see Dave Grohl doing that. Like, I could totally see David Grohl doing that. I could just hear him right now. If you guys don't stop shouting "Forever Long," we're not playing it. Yeah, like, you know what I mean? Like, who couldn't hear Dave Grohl saying that shit?
They started playing the song early in their sets just to get it over with.
Yeah.
And the song also marked the height of their commercial success. It seemed that King Missile was haunted by the curse of having one huge song that they couldn't follow up on.
One hit wonder.
The band would eventually be dropped by Atlantic Records in 1994 after their third self-titled album with the label flopped. And John S. Hall went on to law school, co-founding entertainment law firm Harity Hall.
Oh, wow. He became an entertainment lawyer. Cool.
Multi-instrumentalist Chris Zifos has this to say about the band's legacy from the same Spin magazine interview. People remember Detachable Penis, but they don't remember King Missile. When I say to people, I was in this band King Missile, we had the song Detachable Penis, they're like, oh yeah, that, but no reaction to King Missile whatsoever.
Yeah, and that's sad. That's sad. To be remembered just for one song. Oh, the cramps that are, yeah. I used to be able to play Everlong on bass. Hey, if I had a uterus, I could keep it in a box until I needed it. That would work too. Yep, same.
It's a weird legacy, but it's our legacy. So do you guys remember the song? Does it still make you laugh? Let me know in the comment section below. And if you guys have suggestions for future topics, let me know in the comment section as well. Take care.
All right, and just to end the stream on a funny note, just to be funny, we're gonna do this. We're gonna end the stream on a funny note. There we go. Okay, and we're gonna listen to this song and react to it and laugh. And that's how we're gonna end the stream. Because who the hell doesn't want to end the stream on a funny note? Because we started it on such an angry note. We're gonna run the gambit between angry and funny this stream, apparently. That's how we're gonna do this shit. Here we go. How do I full screen this shit? Okay. Here we go. That doesn't sound anything like rope.
What?
This doesn't sound anything like rope. I'm sorry. No, it's not. The video, the guy that did the video said that somebody said that Foo Fighters ripped this off.
I woke up this this morning with a bad hangover.
I woke
My
up this
penis
morning with a
was
bad
missing again.
hangover.
This happens all the time. It's detachable. This comes in handy a lot of the time. I can leave it home when I think it's going to get me in trouble, or I can rent it out when I don't need it.
I can rent it out when I don't need
Party,
it.
get drunk, and the next morning I can't, for the life of me, remember what I did with it.
Detachable
First I looked around my
penis.
apartment and I couldn't find it. So I called up the place where the party was. They hadn't seen it either. I asked them to check the medicine cabinet
Detachable
because for some
penis.
reason I leave it there sometimes, but not this time. So I told them if it pops up to let me know.
I love how he's
I
like
called a few
just
people who
talking
were at
and
the
they're
party,
just
but
singing
they weren't
detachable
off either.
penis in the background.
I was starting to get desperate. I really don't like being without my penis for too long. It makes me feel like less of a man. And I really
It's with your keys in the fridge, dude.
After a few hours of searching the house
Detachable
and
penis.
calling everyone I could think of, I was starting to get very
Detachable
depressed. So
penis.
I went to the Kiev and ate breakfast.
Detachable
Then as I walked down
penis. And he even says, I went to the Kiev. Yep.
Second Avenue towards St. Mark's Place, where all those people sell used books and other junk on the street. I saw my penis lying on a blanket next to a broken toaster oven. Some guy was selling it. I had to buy it off him. He wanted $22, but I talked him down to 17. I took it home, washed it off, and put it back on.
I washed it off and put it back on.
I was happy again.
Detachable penis.
People sometimes tell me I should get it permanently attached, but I don't know. Even though sometimes it's a pain in the ass.
Even though sometimes it's a pain in the
I like
ass.
having a detachable penis.
I like having a detachable penis. Detachable penis. This is not the same as Rogue. I'm sorry, it's not. This is because here's rope, okay? Here's rope. All right, here's rope. And if you're gonna tell me that having chords of guitar that are short and echoey, then that's stupid. That doesn't mean that they're copying. The tune is different. The rhythm is different. It totally doesn't sound like a ripoff to me. Because here's rope. That's not the same. At all.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. No more.
That's not the same. It
Then it goes.
it's not even close to the same rhythm. It's not. Yeah, it's just using the echo effect. It's literally chords with a whammy bar. That's the only thing that's the same. That is literally the only thing that's the same. It's chords with a whammy bar. All right, guys. I am going to end this and finish this wine and go to bed. I will be back tomorrow for the coffee stream for WTF Wednesday. Thank you all for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed the stream. And I will see you guys tomorrow at noon. Thanks for hanging out with me, and have a fantabulous rest of your night. Bye, guys.